Pull up a chair and get comfortable. It's time to talk about your federal benefits. Federal Employee Benefit Coordinators presents the FEBC Podcast with Elizabeth Inman and Brian Fentress.
Welcome back to our podcast. Elizabeth Inman here with Federal Employee Benefit Coordinators. Whew! Oh my goodness, we have 6 days left in the Postal Service Health Benefits open season. Federal Employee Benefits open season. Wow, what an open season it has been. Boy, I'll tell you what, can you see the bumps and bruises on me? Little did I know what we were asking for when we offered to step up and help. Oh, wow. I mean, Cadre has been yelled at. She's been screamed at. Oh, I mean, I've been telling y'all it was going to be rough. Been trying to warn you guys it was going to be rough. I guess I just should have asked you guys not to take it out on us. I mean, don't kill the messenger. Woo! Did I remind you all that I'm not with the federal government anymore? Cadre's never been with the federal government. She answers my phone. I mean, we've had folks call in 5, 6 times asking why the policy's what it is, why OPM doesn't agree with what Postal Service is saying, why Postal Service doesn't agree with what the Postal Service Health Benefit Helpline is saying. Give us a break. Really. We don't have any control over that. We're just trying to be a resource. We're trying to be of help to you guys. We're trying to read the fine print a little bit and offer some help and some comfort and some extra information if we possibly can. I wish I was teasing about that, but I'm not. We don't set policy. We don't make the rules. But hey, you know, really what I want to come on today and say, you got 6 days. 6 days left. That's not very much time. If you've not already made your decision, made your selection, if you don't know, get ready, because getting through the phone lines is tough. Even on our phone lines, it's tough. We're returning our phone calls. But I talked to somebody today that said that the phone lines isn't even ringing through anymore. I asked if they've called OPM. They said that all they're getting is a click. I asked if they've called their own health benefit plan. They said that it would ring a couple of times and then it would click off. That's just the volume. I mean, it's just the volume. I mean, I'd kind of done the math ahead of time. If everybody just called once during open season, that's around 65,000 calls a day. That's a lot of calls. And that's if everybody just called once. So I thought about it coming on, probably our last time to talk about open season. What is it that I would want you to know today, going into your last and final week? If you've got specific health issues and you're concerned about your health plan, moving into this new Postal Service Health Benefit Plan, guys, the best source that you have is the plan itself. Blue Cross, Blue Shield, GEHA, Aetna, APW, NALC, whatever plan it is, you need to call them direct and get your specific questions answered right from the horse's mouth. If you've got health conditions, if you've got prescription medications that you need specific answers to, you need to call them directly. I mean, don't take a chance. Don't take a chance. Call them directly. Call early in the morning. Call late in the evening. The time when maybe the volume isn't quite as heavy. But call and call again and call until you finally get through. We knew this was going to happen. I've been telling y'all all year long. We knew the call volume was going to be heavy. Don't give up. Don't give up. This is far too important for you to give up. You can't get frustrated and give up. And the other thing I want to tell you is that I know frustration levels are high. The ones that we have talked to with the health plans, even with the Postal Service, they've done a great job holding their cool. We've talked to a few people that's been kind of rude, but overall it hasn't been real bad. They were pretty geared up for the volumes. They knew this was going to be a tough open season. They put out media blasts telling us that the volume was going to be tough on the phones, that they knew this was going to be a tough open season. So we've been warned. We knew it was going to be. You knew it was going to be. So let's just get through it. One day at a time, one phone call at a time, and let's get you signed up for the health plan that you need. And then moving forward beyond this open season, I have said this since day one, and now that we're 3/4 of the way through this open season, you're going to hear this all the time from me. Things have changed. My 3 favorite words are still my 3 favorite words. Integration with Medicare. That's the new world we find ourselves in as postal retirees. Integration with Medicare. And because of that, you owe it to yourself to make sure that you're getting the comparisons done every single year. The days of, sign up, forget it, and move on are gone. Are gone. I mean, we're now in the world that Self Plus One is more expensive than family coverage in some of the plans. Doesn't make sense, but it's true. Not all of them, but some of them. Self Plus One costs more than a family plan. Now, you're not going to know that if you're not paying attention. You've got to pay attention now, and you need to be educated on Medicare. So as we move into the new year, stay tuned. We will continue to do education on Medicare. What is Medicare A? What is Medicare B? What's Medicare C? What's Medicare D? What's Medigap plans? What's Medicare supplement plans? What are Medicare Advantage plans? How does it impact you as Postal Service retirees, as Postal Service employees? We'll continue those educational videos so that you can get the information you need. And do not wait until you're 65. Do not wait. You need that information now. And then pay attention every year as the laws change, because every year the laws change. Those are the things I want you to know as we wind up 2024 open season.